Hello and welcome to my YouTube. My name is Amit and thank you for watching my channel. Today's topic is Apple. I am pretty sure you have heard of them and most likely you probably have used them in the last 10 years. So if you don't know what Apple is, right? Apple sells iPhone, iPad, and a bunch of other stuff. And today I want to talk about, is Apple in a bubble, more or less? What what do I think, or at least what kind of thought process we can apply? Honestly, the answer, so you don't have to waste all your answers. I do not know. I don't have crystal ball if they're in bubble or not, but I can show you how you can look at in more or less scientific approach or analyze it like any other analyst would, and then we can even look at the short term, right? Because what short term, most of you probably who's watching most of these stocks, they you want a quick money, right? But how do you think short term and how do you think long term, right? So this is my Robinhood right now account. I literally, this pops up Apple, right? AAPL. Apple surged to $2 trillion market value. It's kind of big deal, right? There isn't that many company that who have done that. So let's read some of the highlight what Apple is. Today is Wednesday, right? U.S. public company, $2 trillion. That was Apple. iPhone market sale. Come on, they rose from 1.4, 463, 68 to the 467, right? Then they put them to 2 trillion mark. All right, this is all about consumer milestone. Apple crossed 1 trillion in market value first time in August 2018. So they essentially double their market share in, I would say, 2 years. This is exactly marks 2 years. So good job, Apple. They deserve applaud because of them. Many things right now they're marketing. We say, hey, iPhone, not iPhone it, but you know, the industry as we know it, about at least the cell phone, they have changed, revolutionized, and in many ways. Okay, so a bunch of other stuff you can read about yourself, but let's look at their website. All right, same old website. They introduced iPhone SE. I actually just got about 2 months ago. Decided to buy it. That was because I just wanted to have a, I guess, iPhone. I am Android, Samsung fan, but I wanted to diversify. So I was like $300, $400, $399. Why not? And they are so good at it. I also bought their watch, 225. I think it's older version, just the Series 3. Okay, so they just introduced called, I think it's Apple TV, but it's like One Plus, Apple Plus. That's gonna be more like a subscription thing. What else? They have Mac, iPad, iPhone, Watch, TV, so on, right? And let's look at here about Apple. Apple is American multinational technology company, headquartered in Cupertino, I think that's how you say, California. Okay. They just crossed $462.87. Okay. Let's look at that's 1 day, 5 day change. They are 462. They were right around 450, 460. Now then they got 467. 1 month, right? They've gone to 462. And 6 month, as you can see, their graph is going like that. This is normal graph, so this is their trajectory, right? In 1 year, as you can see, they went this way, then they're going up, 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 up. Year to date, 1 year, right? This was I guess the coronavirus happened in America. Everybody panicked. and all of a sudden people got a bunch of money in their account, and what did they do? They turn around and invested in the stock market. So people bought this, and then see, now they are back to or more than they were before the coronavirus. So here's my fear. Okay, my fear is not this slope that has gone up. Obviously, clearly this, if we look at it, this all of a sudden just goes up like boom. What my fear is here is something going up that drastically. Is people dumping money just because they don't have anywhere else? The stock market is a great place to make money as long as there's somebody else is willing to buy that stock for higher price, right? If people starts to sell it off, then that's where, or don't want that stock or lose the confidence in that, then it's no longer good. Okay, let's look at their something about their fundamentals. Where is it? Financials. Okay, here we have June 2020, their revenue $59 billion. That's a lot of money. Okay, I don't even know how many zeros are in there, honestly. That's 10% been up since year to date. So I guess coronavirus has really helped them, even though most of their stores are still closed. Net income gone up 12%, right? Diluted EPS has gone up 18%. Net profit, right? This is the most important part. Well, in December, but it has gone in about 1%. But still, you know, when you're talking about in trillions of dollars, that's a lot of money. Operating income, $13 billion. That's also up. Net change in cash, so they're burning through some of their cash reserves, so $8 billion. Cash on hand, $33 billion that they lost here. Cost of revenue is $37.01 billion. That's 10%. Okay, let's look at other information. Let's look at some news before we make up our decision. What is going on here? Was Apple, how wrong were Apple analysis about today's share price? Okay, Apple has 3 trillion by 2023 analysis predicts, right? This is 1 year from now exactly. So they're just giving them 1 year. No, I'm sorry, 3 years, 2023. So we are in 2020. Okay, good. Apple just took first step toward streaming bundle. This is what I'm talking about, right? This is kind of good thing because with this Apple TV Plus, right, you will get the TV and bunch of other thing, I believe. Apple TV, Apple apps, reinforce consumer behaviors, trying to foster, and I feel like they will add a lot more value. Now, those of you who was wondering what my opinion is, all honesty, yes, I do think Apple is in a bubble, honestly. However, I think this bubble is in their own league rather than kind of, I don't think there is any they don't have any direct competitor other than, there are a bunch of phones, right, other people, but nobody does what they do close to things that there are, the quality they build, the software they provide, the, you know, the entire experience is consumer is in mind. Anything you interact with, they're like everywhere, is good. So company like this, you know, will continue to grow as long as what people perceive. If they keep on putting out great experience and great product for the people, and yes, then they are not in a bubble. Now the day that they start to have incident and they lack that quality, I think then they are one of the biggest bubble, and that's when you might want to get off this bandwagon. But up until then, If you do it long term, short term, whatever term you do, you buy their stock, I think you will make great money. That's kind of what my prediction is. All right, guys, let me know what your thought process is. I would love to hear it. Thank you. Obviously, there's more than many ways to analyze this. This is just one of the easiest way I thought to look at it, to simplify it.